My little man is 4 months today, so I wanted to share with you how I entertained him from 0 to 3 months. So from those newborn stages up to 3 months. Hi, I'm Ali. I'm a mum of 2. I have a 2-year-old daughter and a 4-month-old son. So I've got 15 entertainment activities that I want to share with you. So first off is face-to-face. So when babies are initially born, their vision isn't that good. They can basically see the distance as if you were breastfeeding to your face. How are you? It's a great way to remember the distance that they can see quite clearly. They also really enjoy faces. So I found by putting him between my thighs, I would talk to him and do large facial expressions, as well as poking my tongue out. And then at 3 months, I would be giggling and he would giggle back, which was just gorgeous. But of course, just using that position, whether you're bottle feeding or breastfeeding, and talking to them as you're feeding them. The second way to really help with their development is tummy time. And I'm really passionate about tummy time. I've actually done a whole video on it, which I'll leave a link for in the description box below. I'll give you a quick rundown. So tummy time is so important for their strengthening their muscles of their back, as well as their neck, as well as gaining head control. It's so awesome once they've gained their head control and you don't have to support them when you're holding them. So we've done tummy time in multiple positions. We've done it on my chest, on the ground, over my arm, on my shoulder. I've definitely found with my son that short bursts are better than trying to do a long session. So just spreading it out throughout the day. A mirror is a great prop to entertain your babies. So whether you've got a mirror on the wall and you're taking them to it and talking to them and saying, oh, this is your body, who's that? Who can you see in the mirror? Who's that in the mirror? Is Mummy? Can you see yourself? Who's that? You. Babies are so fascinated by faces, even their own face they get excited about. And we've also used the mirror when he's lying on his back on the floor and also doing tummy time. Singing is another great way to stimulate your baby and really help with their development. One of our favourite songs to sing is 2 Little Sausages. 2 little sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went bang. During bath time we've got a duck in the bath and I like to sing the song 2 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. But only one little duck came back. And while I'm doing that, I hide the duck and then it comes back. His sister's a great help. She likes to hide the duck and then we bring it back out again. I also sing adult songs. Puff the Magic Dragon is his favourite song. We have sung that so much in the 1st and 2nd month. It just really seemed to calm him and he'd often fall asleep to it. Another thing we do a lot of is talking. And just like if you're having a conversation with an adult, when I'm talking to him, I pause and give him a chance to respond. And he responds with coos and hungry. You're full. That's good. Another activity we try and do every single day is read a book. At the moment, being the 2nd child, the books we're tending to read, he'll be sitting on my lap while I'm reading to his sister, and so he gets those books. We do have a couple of books that are especially for him that I do read on occasions, but every day we read a book together, which is so important for the development. Hearing language, we read right from the start with my daughter, and she absolutely loves books now as a 2-year-old, so that's something we definitely want to keep doing with our 2nd. Initially, when babies are born, like I was saying about their vision, it's quite limited, so they see best in black and white. So using black and white items around the house so that they can focus on it. So we've got this book. I absolutely love this book. It was given as a gift and it's called Faces. It's got a mirror on the front, which, as I've said, we're a big fan of. And also it's crinkly, which it gives great sensory feedback. And then it's just got a couple of faces. So it's quite simple, but it's really good. And we've also hung it off the baby gym. I also made these black and white contrast cards, which work great on the change mat when you're changing a nappy, or on the wall next to them while they're playing on the floor, or even in their bassinet while they're chilling out. So I'd leave those in the comments below if you want to print those out. Sounds is a great way to help with their development. So using that crinkly book that I was just talking about, you can hold that and make the crinkly sound. But also when we're on holiday, I just used a messy monkey packet and he would stamp on that with his feet. When our daughter was born, we were given lots of baby links. So to help develop his grasp, I've been putting the links into his hand. Each one has a different texture as well that he can grip onto. But if you don't have baby links, I've also used this koala rattle, which is exciting to see his reaction as he's learning that cause and effect. If I move my arm, then it makes a sound. We also have multiple play mats around the house so that I can safely put him down somewhere and he can lie down, stretch out and move about. This play mat we really like. It's got the mirror on the top. It's also got the bars coming over, which he really likes to put his feet on and kick, as well as a couple of toys. The other great thing about it is it's so bright and colourful, which he's really attracted to now. The other thing I did this time is buy this activity gym. This was from Kmart for $17. And then I've just been changing it up regularly. So I've put black and white ribbons to help with that black and white contrast colors that I was talking about, as well as putting this loafer, which he's began to start whacking with his hand, which is exciting, as well as hanging pram toys down there and the Faces book. So a few other physical things that we've been doing is standing up. So this is something that maternal and child health nurse tests when you go and see them. So like I said, tummy time is important because it works on the extensor muscles. The other one we do is standing up. So just on my legs, I will just hold him and he will bend and straighten his knees and push up, and he gets so excited doing it. So this is a really good activity and it's really helping to strengthen his legs, which is so important for crawling and then eventually walking. Up, 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 up. Well done, darling. And down. The other thing we do, which is a bit of fun, is rockets. So the best way to explain this is to show you. So we go up in the air and then rocket down. And I'm talking to him as we do this. I'll just show you what I mean. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. The other thing I bet you've noticed is that they're really attracted to lights and reflections. So in the mornings, we tend to have a bit of a light show. I'll have the torch on my phone while we're starting to wake up and just do some movements with my hands, and he will look up at them and get so excited at what's going on. The other exercise is bike riding. We did this a lot in the first and second month to help with his gas. He did some practice rolling. He was rolling from his tummy to his back when he was like 2 weeks. Yeah, it was crazy. He just kind of rolled off tummy time. He rolled off tummy time when he wasn't interested in it. Whereas when he was, so he's 4 months today, so it would have been a week and a half ago, just before bed, we were having fun and he was trying to roll from his back to his tummy. And once he did it, he's just like, bang, he does it all the time now, from back to his tummy, and then I come and rescue him and put him back on his back. I wanted to make a special mention of this toy, the Sophie giraffe. My son's never taken a dummy and I knew sucking was providing him with relief. So we got this giraffe and he will happily suck on her feet or even her ears. If you've got a child like mine who didn't take to a dummy, but then neither did his sister, Sophie the giraffe has saved the day for us and really provides him with a lot of comfort. The next one I wanted to share was baby massage, which I went to a baby massage class and we did some massage there. The main one I've used is to help with his guts, and I'll just provide a little demo here of what I've done. I haven't regularly done a massage session with him. He's a second child. The bath is stimulating enough, so I don't massage him after a bath or before a bath. We haven't really done a lot of it. I've just done this massage to help with his guts. Another thing we've done to help with his reflux and gut pain is this position, especially in that later afternoon before they go to bed. This position has provided him with so much relief. He'll be really upset and fussy in other positions, and we'll put him there and he'll calm down straight away. I still use this position regularly. If he's not self-settling, something's going on, I'll go in there and put him over my arm, and then he might fart or burp, and then I'll put him back up again and put him back into bed, and I've found it really helpful. He normally will then just go off to sleep. The last one I wanted to talk about is baby mobiles. We don't use it for sleep. I've really wanted to make some, and now he's rolling. I'm definitely gonna make one so that he can whack it with his arm. But in the meantime, if you want some inspiration for some other mobiles, on Instagram, #babyplayspace has got some really good options. As you can see here, there's one with ribbons. There's a coloured ball there. People have used different coloured balls, as well as black and white balls, a coat hanger. There's lots of fun options. So there we go. I can't believe I got through that whole thing without him waking up from a nap. I was pretty certain that I was going to be giving him a cuddle and we were going to be doing it together. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. Here's the tummy time video if you want to go and check that out. Bye.